no strikes as Weisberg sets and delivers. Lifted in the air, into right. McCarthy backs up. We'll see if this is deep enough to score a run. Runner tags from third. Out is made, and the throw is cut off. Upstate in the lead on the sacrifice fly and an RBI from Tyler Miller. 2 outs in the fourth and a 1-0 game. Upstate in the lead. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and into center field. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of Upstate on an RBI single off the bat of the 9-hole hitter, shortstop Brody Greer. Tyler McCarthy standing in from the right side. He awaits the 2-2 pitch from the Spartan ace, Brandon Lee. It's a breaking ball that swings on out past the bat of McCarthy. He swings through it, and there's one man gone on a tough breaking ball from Brandon Lee. Product of Freeport High School. Swings through this offering from Lee, and the changeup gets him for the third out of this 2-2 pitch to Patterson. Grounded in between the third baseman and the bag. Both runs are going to come around to score. Seba and Weber have made it a 4-0 game, and a big 2-out rally is capped with a double by Brandon Patterson down the third base line, and he continues to do it. 2 games he's played in for Upstate this season. Patterson's still out there in scoring position with 2 outs, and Richardson going to try and drive him in. They're going to send the runner since there are 2 outs. Throw will be cut off, and Trey Richardson has another RBI single for the Upstate Spartans. And the right-hander fires. This one's driven into center. Backing up on his Fairbanks. It's over his head. Rounding second and heading for third is the Upstate base runner. He's going to truck around and score. So first run of the game for Upstate is brought to the plate.
Hit the balls that a lot of times younger players might go after.
Miller skies this one into center. We see the first trouble for a fielder today as Fairbanks has all kind of problems staying on his feet. Rounding third is Morris. He will score. And in there at third base with what will amount to a triple is the gentleman who hangs out in right field for the Upstate Spartans, Tyler Miller.
Got ahead in the count a little bit. Got that pop out to Richardson.
Here's one dumped into right field. It's going to be a base hit. Coming home to score is Miller, and it's an RBI single now off the bat of Brody Greer, and it is 3-1 Upstate. Grant Brown on deck if they can save an at bat for him. Runner leads off second in the 3-1 game. Upstate in the lead. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on, missed, strike 3, and that's the ball game. Chad Sabatka comes in, picks up his first of what we anticipate will be many saves this season, and the Spartans sweep both ends of the doubleheader, winning game 1 5-0. They take game 2 by a score of 3-1. Here with head coach Matt Fincher after the Spartans sweep the doubleheader against George Washington on a chilly Saturday afternoon. Coach, these aren't prime conditions for baseball, but you got to be pleased with the way your guys performed from start to finish today.
Yeah, I thought we did well. I mean, they came out and did what they needed to do. You know, there's a lot of field work obviously early this morning, and they did a good job with that, and then they played well too. So, you know, I feel like we got done with the things that we needed to do today.
You got a great start from Brandon Lee in game 1. You had 3 pitchers combined for a shutout. Come back with a nice Augustine start in game 2, and Sabatka comes in to close it out. Has to be what you were looking for on the mound today.
Yeah, well, I mean, the guys know, and we always tell them that, you know, it starts and stops with who's on the mound. And it's always nice when you get good starts, and certainly Brandon and Ben did that for us today. You know, the guys that we're bringing out of the pen are certainly capable, and they did a good job today as well. And it was good to get, you know, Chad back out there after Monday. So, yeah, I would say the pitching was pretty good today, and hopefully it'll carry over into tomorrow.
We hadn't really had a chance to talk about Trey Richardson, the way he's been swinging the bat in the early season. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, you know, Trey's been here a long time, and he's had a lot of at-bats, and now he's a senior, and he's certainly one of the individuals in our lineup that we need to move the ball if we're going to be successful. So, you know, we just keep running him up there, and you know, he's off to a decent start, and hopefully he can keep that going and you know, just continue to improve over the course of the season and have a good senior year because, you know, when it's all said and done, I mean, he's going to be an important guy in our lineup. There's no doubt about that.
Your team's 4-1. You now have one full week under your belt. What's your perspective after the first week is kind of in the books?
Well, I think, you know, for the most part, it's gone how I anticipated. I think that we might have enough pitching and we might have enough hitting and defense, which is what I said before the season started. So, you know, I like where we are right now. You know, I think we just have to continue to work to be as consistent as we can be, you know, to play to our potential on a daily basis. And, you know, there's some guys right now that are not even playing that we're going to need if we're going to be a successful team. So, you know, there's more to come. And, you know, we're looking forward to it, but it's good to get off to a decent start. And you know, hopefully the guys will be ready to go tomorrow when we come out here.
Coach Matt Fincher's team picking up their 3rd and 4th wins of the year on a chilly but effective Saturday afternoon. More action tomorrow at 1 with these same George Washington Colonials on UpstateSpartans.com.